Moving on to a big story we've been following over the last few days. Air passenger traffic is nearing pre-COVID levels and it's putting pressure on India's airport infrastructure. Most of the country's busiest airports are dealing with large crowds, serpentine queues and longer than tolerable wait times, both at security checks and at immigration. CNBC-TV18's Madiha Mujawar reached out to some of these airports to find out what steps they're taking to make air travel more comfortable for passengers.
Overcrowding at airports, passengers fighting over their place in long queues, and indifferent security personnel. This has become a frequent sight at most metro airports. Several passengers have been writing about their horrid experiences at the Delhi airport. On Tuesday, Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia assured on Twitter he's looking into the matter. And today, the minister held a meeting with the heads of all major Indian airports, CISF and Immigration Department to find a solution for smooth processing of domestic and international passengers. 5 initiatives were outlined in the meeting. This includes increasing passenger processing capacity at each major airport, landing cards to be distributed on board and filled up prior to arrival so as to minimize queues at immigration counters, X-ray capacity for baggage to be assessed, capacity augmentation of security manpower and hand baggage screening, and lastly, longer-term technology-related upgrades for security and baggage drop-off processing. The minister has clearly conveyed passenger convenience is topmost priority. Earlier, the Delhi International Airport had also shared the steps it has taken to tackle the crowds. DIAL said it has deployed 26 additional staff to help passengers in the entry forecourt and security area. It also said it is in discussions with airlines to reduce peak hour departures from Terminal 3 and is working on shifting a few flights to other terminals. But this has not stopped several passengers from continuing to recount their own poor experiences at airports. Complaints range from missing their flights despite arriving well in time, to the inability of staff to operate equipment, to unhelpful and in some cases rude CISF personnel.
I saw those visuals and I've been experiencing that chaos as well. Consumer sentiment is positive. Some of these things need to improve in terms of more capacity needs to come in and therefore fares need to get rationalized and the operational chaos has to get over.
Delhi airport sources tell CNBC-TV18 that the situation is out of their hands. They claim the delays are primarily at the terminal entry and security check-in areas which come under the CISF jurisdiction. The immigration counters, meanwhile, are manned not by airport officials but by government employees. They say while the airports have provided enough counters for security check, there are often not enough CISF staff to man all of them. Experts say a quick resolution will be crucial because the Christmas and New Year vacation is around the corner and passenger traffic is bound to spike further, putting more pressure on airport personnel and infrastructure. In Mumbai, Madiha Mujawar.
Right, and the aviation